Hey y'all, good morning. So it's currently like 7:30. I'm out here struggling because I'm not a morning person, but it's okay. We'll be okay. So right now I'm driving to LAX to go pick up my friend. Her name is Rose. So a little quick backstory on Rose. One of the major events that I went to alone, first one was EDC. It wasn't the first one, but it was the biggest one I've been to alone. Either way, I met her through Radiate but she was basically saying that she had like an extra spot in like her, in her RV. So I decided, I was like, you know what, why not? And to be honest, I let the universe really guide me through that. I don't know, it just felt very right. So either way, I had the literal time of my life with these two strangers, and now they are my homegirls. So shout out to Radiate, and shout out to them, and shout out to the universe for guiding me into the right direction with the right people. So yeah, so I'm gonna go pick her up. She's flying in from Oakland, and I think I already said I'm going to LAX, but I'm going to LAX, and I'm scared. I already have anxiety. Like, I feel it in my stomach. Okay, I've never been to LAX, like, to pick up someone, but I know it's a stressful event, so oh my god. This should be interesting. I'm telling you, like, the anxiety is getting me. Like, I barely slept last night. Like, I just feel it all in my stomach. And I'm just like, oh my goodness. But yeah. So this weekend, we're going to be going to Excision at the stadium. And then Sunday, I'm going to be going to Dreamstate with Andrew. So this weekend is going to be a fun-filled weekend. But here's the tea. The tea is right now I have to drive to LAX to go pick up my friend. I have to drive all the way back to where I live, which is like an hour and a half. Hour and 20 minutes, hour and 30 minutes. I have to come back, get ready. Then we have to drive all the way back out to LA. And we're trying to make it in time to go see Lay's, because I want to see Lay's, and then she wants to see who's after? I think it's Level Up and Jessica. But either way, she wants to go see them, and they're like around like 5. I don't think we're gonna make it there. I just had to accept it last night, because if I don't accept it, then I'm going to just like fill myself with anxiety. But either way, that's our goal. So that means that we'd have to leave here around like 2:30. So put that time frame in your mouth or in your mind. Okay? And tomorrow, this one isn't quite confirmed, but I still basically have to drive out there and drive back out here tonight or Sunday. So basically this weekend's going to consist of driving non-stop and having a rager weekend. I do also have to announce that this weekend I am on break. I start class on Monday, technically, but my first class is until Wednesday. So I have like a little gap period. Ignore the alfalfa. I have a little gap period that I can like kind of recover. Yeah, the reason I'm full sending it is because of this break. Because this next quarter is OB, and I've heard it's really hard, and the last one gave me literal PTSD. So yeah, I'm planning to like chill out for a very long time. I think until like August, September, until like Lost Land era. But yeah, so either way, follow me this weekend on my journey. Okay.
It's too much.
What's too much?
Me? No. I think you would have a hot dude thing.
I'm telling you, the outfit is
15 out of 10. 15 out of 10.
Hey y'all, so I'm back from LAX and I'm fully ready, as you can see.
Can you say hi to just say hi to like, it's fine, just say hi. It's his uncle, and just here, but this just hurry up.
You're looking for me.
Yeah, I'll tell mom and dad to come say bye to you, because we're not gonna let my swagger see you like that. Hurry up. Sorry.
Hi vlog. This is Rose. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this, but Rose used to be a YouTuber, and also I'll link her channel below because I'm trying to get her to make YouTube videos again, even though I just found out. But yeah, but this is the look. We're finally ready. This is her look. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's do a side profile. Go. Or not. Vertical. That's the fit. Period. Yep. This is the fit. And then this or not. But yeah. So, picking her up from the airport was kind of like a little shit show. It was. Why am I so close to the camera? But we're here. Okay, so today, you guys, we have mango. Y'all have been knowing I've been wanting mango, and we found it. So we're gonna do a live taste test. So here's the crack. There's not even a fucking crack. It's not at all. Okay. Hey, cheers. It's pretty good. That's fire. It is. If it was colder, you wouldn't taste.
No, you wouldn't.
The alcohol.
Fire.
I think that's pretty good for, and it's gonna get you on your ass.
And period. Oxygen. Period. With a little dino. So we're trying to drink our beatboxes before we go in. We're trying to go before we get to We're trying to get as lit as possible before we go in for oxygen. Oh, and the follow-up is juicy mangoes, a 10 out of 10. Update. So update. It didn't go as planned. Tell us why. What? Tell us why it didn't go as planned. You're getting in.
She didn't have a pit ticket, but it's okay.
But I paid pit ticket price.
They're tripping.
But shout out to the senora that let me in.
Kitty let us in.
And then she elbowed me and I just ran in.
Plus you. Thank you.
You know I get gas, like, alright.
VIP.
So it is day 2. As you can see, I'm ready, but I am not ready because I am exhausted. Update about yesterday. Yesterday was a 20 out of 10. It was literally so amazing. So amazing. Rose is in the restroom right now, but we're here for day 2. Well, she's not going, but I'm ready for Dreamstate. So yeah, let's get it. And first, I'm gonna stretch because, excuse me, all the headbanging I did last night was crazy. I'm dying, but we're gonna make it through with the help of beatboxes. Odessa in the morning is the vibe. He's the vibe. Just keeps falling. Period. Okay. So I'm gonna give you a close personal look. So we're here at LAX and Rose is leaving, but before she has to full send. So we do have
Cheers
to follow
to you
up.
guys.
Rose did say that beatboxes are a 10 out of 10. Explain
10 out
why.
of 10. They just taste really good and they do its job. And it's affordable. Oh. And this is our friend.
And we got Andrew in the back. Him and I are going to Dreamstate, but right now we're dropping Rose off at
Going back.
LAX. She lives in Oakland. So, oh, I think I already said that. But
Richmond.
Yeah. Her.
Richmond.
All right, bye.
We're here. Explain what happened.
Your lashes got fucked up.
No, not that.
What part?
That.
Oh, they were sold out of everything.
So we're here at merch.
I hate it here. No.
Oh, you can't. There's merch. We can't buy any. Yeah, the eyelashes are a whole nother situation.
We is here at Kane's, mobbing out in the jacket. Well, it's currently like 10 in the morning. I woke up at 9 and clearly there's glitter still on my face. I did wash my face last night, but you know, sometimes you just want to go to bed. This weekend I decided to go Excision to Dreamstate back to back because I was like, I'm gonna have 3 days to recover, 2 days to recover until I have class on Wednesday. I was like, perfect, that means I could go ham, you know, beatbox galore. Okay? Basically, I got put into a class with not the best professor. She's honestly new. And in nursing school, you need the good professor. Last quarter, I had a horrible professor. Oh my goodness, the term was absolute whatever. So either way, my friend calls me, or no, she texts me. She's like, hey, I got into the class. And she's like, you should try emailing them again. Because I've already emailed them and they told me I couldn't get into the class. Emailed them this morning, you know, thinking nothing of it. And then maybe 30 minutes later, they're like, okay, I just updated it, like your schedule. And I was like, oh, okay, like, let me go check. Well, I just found out that I have class today at 1:30. It's currently 10. Okay, that's not the only thing. I have a med-math exam today. You have 3 tries to pass it with a 90% or higher. If you don't pass it, you don't pass. Or actually, you have to drop the class and you have to drop the theory, or not theory. You have to drop theory and you have to drop lab. Oh my gosh, I really can't even think. You have to drop clinical and you have to drop the class. If you can't tell, my mind is a little clusterfucked right now. Literally, like, my toenail's almost falling off. I got home late. At least I slept like a couple of hours, but alright, see you then. So I'm back with an update of this weekend because yesterday I didn't really like record anything. Like I have like a couple of like footage that you've already seen, but yeah, I'm here for a recap. So Dreamstate was amazing. I don't know. Dreamstate's just beautiful. Like, I don't know. It was such a great time. I went with my friend Andrew. I think I only got like a couple of clips with him. But yeah, Andrew's the home ski. I went to EDC with Andrew. I actually met Andrew at Wasteland. And from Wasteland, we kind of just kept in contact. And then we just started going to raves together. But yeah, we became home skis at EDC. But yeah, we decided to hit up Dreamstate together. And it was fire. Well, you want to know what made it super fire? Was the venue. We were at the NOS and oh my gosh, I felt like it was a breath of fresh air. Like literally, like at night, you could just like look to the side and you just saw like the horizon of just like the ships, just all the lights, just the fresh breeze and everything. Like, oh my goodness, 10 out of 10. Like such great vibes. And like I know day trip's gonna be there and that's gonna be such a good vibe for day trip. Even though I'm not going, it's gonna be a great vibe. But I'm so happy that Insomniac has a new event center to like throw things at, because I'm sick and tired of NOS. Like, who wants to be going to a rave in the Dino? Not I. sometimes. I thought I was gonna get rammed by this Jeep. Whoa. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, the venue, 10 out of 10. Yeah, last night was amazing, and for some reason I was just so focused just like on the moment and like just being present, because you know that music is just beautiful. And like some of you may know, but trance is where my love for EDM started growing up, or while I was growing up, that's where like it started. Like my mom would always play like old school like trance music and whatnot, and then I discovered raving, and I was like, oh my god, trance, raving, EDM. So yeah, it was just a wholesome moment just going to Dreamstate. But yeah, it was just a good time, great vibes, but the night was almost ruined. So I used my friend's rose like glitter eyeshadow, whatever, and while I was doing my makeup, I was like putting my lashes on, and I felt like my lashes like weren't adhering right. Like I felt like the glitter and the glue just like weren't compatible. You know, I should have like double checked it. But either way, on our way to drop off Rose at the airport, I used her lash glue just to apply one lash, and I just left the other one with the OG lash glue. Long story short, we're at the venue, and like the winds are going crazy, and my lash is literally going like, and my lashes are big, they're not like little they're like either way. So homegirl was gonna fly off, like she would have literally flied off, and then I was like, someone around here has to have lash glue. So I was hunting down people, and you know, if my lash glue, or my ladies know, if your lash is off, you're fudged. And like, you know, certain looks where you have to put, you don't have to, but like you put lashes on just to make the look come together. It's that type of vibe. So if I would have lost lash 110%, the whole night would have been ruined for me. If I would have had a makeup wipe, maybe then it would have been fine, but no, I don't care. I would have thrown a temper tantrum and probably gone home if that would have been the case. But either way, I was going around asking everyone, and no one had any. And then I got the idea. I was like, okay, VIP must have like, no, they have a beauty bar. So I was like, there has to be like lash glue, and they're like, that's a necessity. So I spot this girl. She has like little kitty ears on, and she has like the butterfly like wings, like, you know, the ones that like hang to the floor. So either way, I targeted her, and like this past year, not this year, but last year, I realized I have a talent. I don't know if it's a talent, I'm gonna call it a talent at raves, but basically I could just, I don't know, I could really visualize energy, like in like when like I close my eyes, like I could sense like areas where like the energy is just a lot more prominent. And either way, I just felt gravitated towards her, and I was like, she'll know, she'll help a sister out. So basically I was like, hey, do you mind just like, you know, grabbing some lash glue for me, bringing it? And she was like, yeah. Like her reaction, everything was just like, you know, super down. She saved the night. I don't know her name, but shout out to her. And I did give her a candy. It had like a little mushroom on it, and it said mushy. It was a perler actually, so I gave that to her. But yeah, she was super cool. And then so many great people, like, oh my gosh, so many great people. So there's so many amazing people, like so many. I met so many cool people. It was so much fun. So I got a couple of candy this weekend, but for my excision, to be honest, I don't really remember. The beatboxes were kind of in control that night. So, but I can go through them and like see. But the ones that stood out from this weekend were this one. It's a little butterfly, and it says flirty on it. So basically this man had like I don't know what they're called, but they're basically like the beanies that have like kitty ears and like the long parts where you can put like your hands and like the little paws and you can go bah. Either way, so he had one of those on. His girlfriend and like someone else, like their whole group had them on, and I was like, oh my god, like la la la, because I wore like the same. Ooh, I get hit. Basically I wore the exact same thing to EDC. I was like, oh my god. So I went up to them, I was like, oh my goodness, I wore that, super cat, whatever. And then he gave me one, right? And then I ended up talking to one of his friends that had one of the hats on, and basically it was his first trance festival. He was kind of new to raving, but it was like his first like trance. I'm obviously been raving for a minute, but it was my first trance rave. And then yeah, he traded me, and you are not gonna believe what he gave me. He gave me crystals. He told me it's tiger's eye, but I don't think this is tiger's eye. I don't know what it is. Someone said it's amethyst, but I don't think it's amethyst, to be honest. I don't know. But I was like, it literally touched my soul. Like, if you know me, literally, I have my crystal on me. I love crystals. I use crystals in school. I attribute all of my successes to my crystals and Jesus, all of them, to both of them. But basically, yeah, he gave it to me, and like the energy from it just felt so pure and just beautiful. And like after like I parted from him, like I was maybe like 20 steps away, and like I still felt like my energy was just super strong and yada yada yada. So either way, I went up to him and I was like, I just want to tell you that your energy is so pure and beautiful, because it really was. Like I saw it, like I noticed it, like even before like I approached him, I was like, oh, he's a good vibe. And then like he ended up giving it to me, and like I still have like his energy like with me, and to be honest, it had me like going like all last night and today. So long story short, I didn't pass it. But it's okay, because I got 88%, so that means that I know what I'm doing. I just need to perfect it and mentally be fully there. But yeah, see, nursing school is a journey. It's not perfect, but I'm still here and I've passed all my classes, so I am smart and I'm reputable. But yeah, this weekend was a dream. I'm so happy that bros came down from Oakland to visit me and to go see Excision, because Excision, that was lit. That was lit. The lineup was stacked and the pit felt amazing. There was like not too many people. It was just a vibe. And then I gave her a perler. It was honestly like my first perler that I had ever made, and I was like, I'm gonna give it to her. I'm gonna make her a special one. So that's what I did. But yeah, and then I went to Dreamstate, and yeah, but honestly, this weekend was a 20 out of 10. It really was. It really made up for the past crappy events that I've been to, because the energy just hasn't been the best, and in certain instances I do take part for the energy not being the best. But either way, we grow, we learn, and we evolve. And this weekend was beautiful. Oh yeah, what I kept on telling Andrew last night is that at Dreamstate, it felt like Plur was just fully alive, present, and just thriving. And the last time I felt that was at Hard Summer last year. And for me, it was like the first rave. And for many people, it was like the first rave back. Like the first one was Sunset, but you know, only like the people that were like hella sending it made it to that one. But that was like the first one out here. And that energy was just phenomenal. But that's what it felt like last night. So if you want Plur vibes, go to Dreamstate. Dreamstate is the way. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video. I'll see you guys in the next one.